89 here,
Take 'em out.
and I am coming to you with my first gameplay video of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This map set takes place 40 years into the future, so you'll see some more advanced weapons, like that guy right there, seeing him jump up, and then I'll try to break him, but I couldn't. So you've got some definite advanced weaponry, some different moves. If you double tap the A, you have an extra boost jump. Now I'm going to get slaughtered here. But a couple things to point out to you. You can run and double tap and go a lot of different places on this map. And you got to be careful not to outrun your or out jump your spot. You can on these maps jump into the oblivion, right out into that water if you want. So a couple things. You've still got the slide, so the slide works. You can still drop prone. You got the double jump. What's kind of cool about the jumping is you can shoot and jump at the same time. So it makes it pretty cool. The other thing I've noticed too is a lot of these guns fire very well. They don't require a lot of aiming, so when you're jumping, you don't really have to aim. I'm kind of used to aiming because I felt like Call of Duty Ghost, you had to aim on everything. Now for your longer shots, you'll definitely want to aim. And there's not a lot of recoil. Notice that they, stay pretty steady too. So, the guns are a little easier to use. Not really sure what's down here. We'll see what that is. Some sort of care package, I guess.
Vulcan on standby.
Really don't know what
Friendly XS-1 Vulcan inbound.
Some sort of I guess you just kind of guide the beam around the map and electrify people. So I guess it's kind of like the Trinity rocket, maybe, from Call of Duty Ghost. So I'm finding I'm jumping a lot, because I'm used to it. But I'm also finding it's a lot. You get shot from a lot of different places. You can get shot from straight up. There's a couple maps here that have glass ceilings. You shoot the glass ceiling out and drop right down in the enemy, or shoot right up through that, jump right up through the glass ceiling. So there's some different things. You gotta kind of have your eyes out for different things in these maps. But it's been pretty fun. There's for the Call of Duty purist, it does not feel like you can go purchase anywhere, but it does have a pretty good feel, pretty good aim, and it's going to be pretty fast action jumps. Reloading. Oops, that was my own teammate. And at the different levels, it is a little bit challenging at times to find the people. And what I would just tell you, as Call of Duty for Dads, what you should do is just find the edge of the map. Most maps in most of these games, the center is a bad place to be. So, kind of hang out on the edges. Kind of hang out, I think, in some high spots, because I think you can get some advantage, and you won't have as many people sneaking up on you. You can generally hear them. I'm going to be quiet just for a second. So you can hear when the enemy is approaching. It's a little bit more futuristic. It's a little bit more of a feel of Halo. There's some things I want to just kind of point out to you. It kind of goes back to this pick system. I think it's pick 13 or whatever. You got 13 items. You can see that at kind of the top of the screen there. Then you get to choose really 5 basic loadouts. You can have other loadouts as well, as they give you default loadouts of things you haven't unlocked if you want to play around with that. But you can go in and select from, really different types of submachine guns. You go over to assault rifles. You've got lots of different options there. Some are the same, some are different. Sniper rifles. I've used this Moors, which is a pretty have heavy weapons, and then you have these special weapons, which I have not unlocked or played with a lot of these yet, but that's kind of your whole loadout thing. Then you have 3 different perks where you can go, like the old system, where you can set perk 1, 2, or 3. Then you also have this new thing called the exoskeleton, and it can have either a launcher, it can also have different special powers. So you can have a temporary shield, overclock, which gives you speed boost. You can, hide your footsteps, different things like that. You can also do this hover, which allows you to kind of hover in place, which kind of hangs you out in the middle. But all these things only really work for a short amount of period of time. But they're pretty interesting. They make the game a little bit different. You also have your secondary weapons as well, which are a slightly different variation of some of the ones in the past.